Hey, Gabriel here, and I'm here to tell a story about habits and habit sets. My 6-year-old son, Noah, has a chart on the fridge that we put up, and it's for his daily routines, his habits. And it says on top, I'm getting put together. Looks like Zoom's having trouble here with the live stream. So I'm talking about this chart on the fridge, and it's a sticker chart. So every day that Noah does his chores, he gets a sticker, a little happy face sticker or some kind of funny little sticker, and he puts it on his daily habits. And it's his I'm getting put together chart, because that's what we're building in him, is the discipline. He's been doing it now for a number of months. But he said something to me at breakfast this morning. He said, Dad, I don't even think about my routines anymore. I don't even have to think about them. I just do them. And it kind of blew me away, because that's the power of habits, right? That's the power of daily discipline. And in a way, my 6-year-old kind of gave me this punch in the face, because I've been drifting from my own habits. I've been drifting. I haven't been getting to the gym, haven't been doing my fitness as nearly as much as I want to. And so he kind of gave me that gift of showing me, oh, right, the discipline, the habits, make it feel effortless when you get inside of that pocket and you're just doing your thing. So also, the reason that we stopped calling it his sticker chart and I renamed it I'm Getting Put Together comes from a story of when he was playing with Lego. When he was littler, he was like 2 or 3, and him and his brother were playing with Lego, and he would always take the little hands off the Lego guys, and then he would put them back on. He always just liked to take the Lego guy apart, take his head off, and then put him back together. And he started singing this song. It's called the I'm Getting Put Together song. I'm getting put together, I'm getting put together. He would just sing it. I don't know where he made up the tune, but he would sing, I'm getting put together. And I started singing the song too. I'm getting put together. And I had this moment, I remember playing my guitar with him singing that song nearby, and realizing that children are so formative, they're so open. They're literally taking in everything. Like, they're taking in the stories, they're taking in the vibrations, they're taking in the tones of voice of their parents, of their family, and they're literally putting together themselves. As he's putting together this Lego guy, I saw that everything that we're doing around him is showing him a roadmap. And it's an incredible responsibility, because there's places in my game where I could be doing a lot better. And that was a big epiphany then too, is I realized that I'm still getting put together. I have more putting together to do. So the live stream is cutting in and out here, so I'm going to wrap up my story. I wanted to just share that story about habits, and as a cross-check of truth, because the truth is, we're all getting put together every day by our decisions. You're getting put together every day by your decision to stay on the track you're on, or to ignore that calling. The other story that just keeps coming into my field comes from Myron Golden, and he talks about the penny and the $100 bill. And he holds up this penny up close so you can see it. And back here, he's holding a $100 bill. I don't have any coins on me right now, otherwise I would show you. But he's holding that penny up as a exercise to teach and show people how many of us are trained with a very narrow vision on a very narrow thing that we're chasing, that keeps us with a certain ceiling of opportunity. Whereas there's this bigger opportunity over here that might be a little blurry and out of focus. And all it takes is to shift your focus and go, wait a minute, why am I staring at the penny when there's a $100 bill over there? It's all a decision. You're just like a camera focusing your perspective on your purpose and the opportunities that are in front of you. So hopefully there's some shift in perspective, some shift of focus for you to open your aperture and see what's an area where you got to shift your game because you're putting yourself together too. In the comments, there's a link to the men's group that I have going on Facebook called the Alive on Purpose Brotherhood. If you're not already in there and you're a man and you want to have some conversations, I'm going to be hosting some Zoom calls that are events in that group every Thursday for the next 7 weeks or something. And we're going to go deep into purpose and into leadership. And that's very much the thrust of my coaching focus with men is purpose and leadership and warrior frameworks for success, and really cross-checking men with the truth. Like, where are you lying to yourself, and where can you do better? Where can you raise your standards? Where can you show up more committed to the results that you want in your life? And sometimes it takes some breaking up with some old identities in order to really rise, to your next level and be able to shift your perspective so you can see the big opportunities. So that's the long and the short of it. Thanks for being in my Facebook ecosystem. I'm really excited this spring to be growing in every domain, and especially in business. I've got some new things going on. My wife and I are also hosting a call tomorrow, 10 a.m. It's called the Freedom Business Masterclass. And I'm going to be teaching and sharing through another Facebook group we have called Living Water and Legacy Wealth. And we're going to teach you how to make money online and show you exactly how to do it with this opportunity. And I'm really excited about that because I've never hosted a business masterclass before. I've always been more of the personal coaching. But I realized that over the last few years, somewhere along the way of doing this coaching business, I gained all sorts of business skills and a lot of the language of business. And now I'm excited to be sharing that, and in a way pivoting and stepping into a new niche and a new calling, which is more about money and opportunity, and hence that shift of perspective away from the penny and towards the big opportunities for you to play a bigger game, for you to hunt bigger game, and for you to provoke and create more freedom, personally and professionally. So DM me if you want the link to that, or you can look for that group, Living Water, Legacy Wealth, with Satsiri and Gabriel. We're going to go into it and take an hour, and I'll go over the opportunity. Thanks again for being in my ecosystem. Drop some hearts on this if you're picking up what I'm putting down, so I know that you're there. Big love. Bye for now.